the stream, and now I think this afternoon probably there wouldn't be any good moment to live stream, and that's why I'm just now online. Sometimes we wait to start something, and after a while, we realize that actually hmm, the timing is almost never right for so many things. And if you just really want to do something, you have to start sometimes right now and not wait. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. And yeah, if you just want to get something done, just do it. And don't wait until you could be happy and fine and you would have a lot of time. Sometimes you just don't have time and you're probably always exhausted and you're never in the mood for something. So, yeah, I would say just still do it. And yeah, so what's on the plan for today? Actually, very soon there's gonna be a next meal, another one, and it could be that I receive a call really soon. So in that case, I would either mute the microphone or just stop the stream. And yeah, some stuff to do on the laptop or some office work bit. Today, I plan to not train, changing my training schedule. So yeah, uh, plan to do that tomorrow. So yeah, gonna do it push day tomorrow. Basically chest, shoulders, triceps, and abs tomorrow, and then on Thursday back and biceps, and then on Monday I'm gonna start fresh with the leg training and deadlift. So that's the plan. When it comes to the training, I would say that's organized for now. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you got some questions, feel free to ask. Yeah. And yeah, actually, what I could do today is checking out some cameras from DJI. There are two models which at the moment are my favorites, so I think I'm gonna buy one of those two, or probably both sooner or later. Suchal, welcome to the stream. And I would say right now what I think I'm gonna buy is the DJI Action, or what's it called? Osmo Action 5 Pro. I think that's the one. I think that could be the most usable camera for me currently, since the smartphone I got is, I think it's the newest model right now from Samsung, so I would say the camera is quite good. And yeah, Sabrina, welcome to the stream. Where are you from? I think it's the first time that I see you here now in my on my channel, or at least in the stream. And yeah, getting back to the camera, I think the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro could be the one for now, since I plan to. I mean, sometimes you can have the best camera if it's not with you. It doesn't really help. So I think for me, just having a super portable, compact cam, which I would just wear pretty much all the time, that could be super, super useful. And I plan to do some cold exposure, some challenges, probably bathing outdoors again in lakes in winter also. And yeah, I think some kind of action cam could really be super usable for me. Hey Vasilis, welcome to the stream. Bendy, what's up there? How are you doing? Where are you from? No, it's the Samsung S25 Ultra. That's the one that I'm using now for the stream, and also the one that I think yeah, actually I don't know exactly. Possibly the first two videos on this channel have been taken with an older phone, also from Samsung, but yeah, pretty much all the videos you see on my channel so far, uh, these have been taken by the Samsung S25 Ultra. And yeah, seems to me, or I think, according to what I've heard, the camera should be quite good. I mean, it makes a really good impression to me. So yeah, since most videos I've done so far have been taken by me with the tripod or with a selfie stick, yeah, I guess there would not be so much of a difference when it comes to the camera or the video quality. But the one thing I believe could be an advantage with using a professional cam could be that it would just be separated. If you use your phone to take videos in some kind of way, it feels less professional, and it somehow gives you quite a mess when you just have all that stuff here, all the distractions, notifications, emails, social apps, and then yeah, different images and videos which you didn't take for your channels. So I believe if I just use a professional cam, it could be way easier for me, because then I just know, okay, everything which is on the camera on the other one would be for the YouTube channel. So now, guten Tag, hey Manna, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I got some camcorders, but they are old, and I think they don't even record 4K videos. So yeah, and actually, I really believe, yeah, an action cam for the moment could be super nice for me. So I could just be outdoors in the water, record while I'm in the water somewhere. So yeah, I think that would be super, super nice, and it would be rugged, really durable. And yeah, I mean, I would just clearly have an advantage over using a smartphone or even a professional cam, which is meant to be used probably stationary on a tripod. And yeah, the Sony FX30 made a really good impression online, but I think I would just probably not use it so much because it's larger. It's probably not waterproof. It's probably less durable. DSLR, I don't even know actually. I've read that word many times before, but I have no clue. I don't even know what it means. I'm really not so much, yeah, I don't have so much experience when it comes to cameras. And that's also something which seems to take a lot of energy for me when I have to do some editing or, yeah, focus on images, banners, stuff. Uh, yeah, the whole recording process. Yeah, so how many trees have you cut down today? Ooh, how many? Hmm, I would have to count. I don't know exactly. How many have you cut down today? You seem more upbeat today. Did you watch my stream yesterday evening before I went to bed? And if you did, yeah, I mean, I was super, super tired. I was really tired, and my eyes were burning somehow because I still had the contact lenses on my eyes, and I was a bit pressured because I hadn't, at that time, I didn't have enough nutrients for the day. So I don't go to bed and sleep if my nutrition is not done. So I just don't sleep. I go to the kitchen, or I just organize the food I need until it's good, and then I go to bed and sleep. But I don't go to bed if the nutrition has not isn't on where I want it to be. So I just want to have a certain amount of protein, a certain amount of carbs, fats, a certain calorie load. And yeah, yesterday when I did the stream, the nutrition was not yet done. eyes were burning, I was super tired, felt exhausted. That's a bit different. I mean, now it's daylight, it's bright. Here's James too. Hello, James. Wow, another James. I mean, I just actually used the word or the name James online on this channel, and I've used it so many times in the past, it feels like almost. Anyways, welcome everybody to the stream. Seems actually right now I've got a lot more viewers at the same time, so I don't know, hopefully it's interesting. I don't know if possibly the streams get positioned a bit better now over time, and I don't know how much of an influence your subscriber count has on how many views you get or new viewers into a stream you do. What I've read is just that there are some limitations from YouTube when your channel has below 1K subscribers when you do a live stream. So, yeah, it seems that according to what I've read, yeah, some limitations would be deactivated as soon as this channel hits 1K followers. And yeah, so looking forward to that. And hopefully, then we will have a bit more viewers in the stream, a bit more interaction. But so far, I can really say, usually, very often I felt a bit exhausted with reading through all the chats. I mean, not always, but sometimes, yeah. And Suchal, no, I don't really listen to songs. I mean, I do sometimes, but not a lot actually. Um, it's good to, yeah, thank you, Zilis. And I mean, that's just how it is for probably everybody. You're not just happy and you stay happy for the entire week or the entire day. I think that's something which is just changing. Yeah, all the time a bit. I mean, just as soon as you get hungry, tired, that yeah, it makes a bit of a difference. So nothing crazy has to happen if you're just hungry and you didn't get enough sleep possibly, or it's just late. I mean, and it's probably cloudy, it's dark. All those factors they play a role. Then sometimes people think you need some kind of special advice. Sometimes all you need is something super basic, just a good warm meal, some sleep, uh, probably a hug or something, some fresh air, some nature, some sun exposure. Very simple things. Sometimes you don't need any crazy advice or yeah. By the way, I just streamed earlier and it was obviously, but it had 1K view. Yeah, it was pre-recorded. Yeah, if that's it was done before, so you didn't really actually watch it live when it was recorded. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how it's gonna be then when the channel is larger. So yeah, everybody who is new on the channel, I basically started a few weeks ago, on the 1st of March this year, so a bit more than 3 weeks ago. At that time, it was the channel was on 0 subscribers, and I just really recorded, uploaded, didn't think too much, didn't plan too much, and now I would say slowly over time I'm putting in a little bit more effort into creating some new content, and I would say for now about 2 weeks I've been streaming quite a lot, a few hours daily, and yeah, it really seems that the channel is growing with each stream. I mean, that I would say has been the case so far, and yeah, what I plan to publish is mostly, I would say, videos about the daily life, some videos about training, nutrition, some challenges, cold exposure, uh, probably also some challenges about implementing new habits with the sleep schedule, probably some 30-day challenges. And I mean, if you just show yourself in the camera or on a channel, at least me, I would say I feel a bit more pushed to improve and get somewhere in life instead of just publishing the same kind of version of myself in each video. So yeah, and I believe also the viewers, they in some kind of way have a bit of an expectation that you work on yourself. And even if they don't, I would say it's gonna be a lot more supportive if you do something for yourself and you show that you're working on yourself instead of just yeah, I mean, I don't plan to sit on the couch all the time in each video and do nothing. So yeah, of course I want to provide some value or just somehow doing something creative, pushing myself. And yeah, there's that thing with basically just the people you surround yourself with and your environment, all that just has an influence on you subconsciously. So I would say in some kind of way I feel a bit of an obligation to provide some value and achieve something and get forward instead of just entertaining everybody. So I would say, yeah, it's a bit of a mix between entertainment and education, or just probably not even educating anybody, but just being active and doing something. And I would say that itself always has an influence. So I would say the better everybody does around you, the better you do, even if they don't say it directly. And in some kind of way, I think it's also about giving back something. I mean, there have been many videos and people online that I followed, which helped a lot actually. Sometimes in real life, you probably don't have anybody to talk to, or you don't feel like there would be anybody that you really want to focus on, because most people would just drag you down and pull you down and not believe in you. And yeah, sometimes all you got are people online which feel supportive. And Vasilis, it's cloudy all week because of, yeah, who? Oh, here it's quite changing. Has been cloudy and sunny. And yeah, so those have been a few thoughts about the channel, what I plan to do. Spent some time today with creating a new banner image. Don't know how it is really for the viewers. You have low viewers, I feel bad. X-Rio. I mean, it depends on what is low. I guess considering that I just started a few weeks ago, I would say it's quite fine. I mean, it's more that than I expected initially. I would say, hey, Afan, welcome to the stream. Bold Action, welcome. Natalie, welcome back. Hello. Wie geht's dir? Wie fühlst du dich? Ich weiß nicht, ob es noch andere gibt, die Deutsch reden oder Schweizerdeutsch. Would you like to go some foreign countries? Yeah, I would love to. Yes, I would love to. I mean, I would love to. I would love to if some other things are organized. Yes, being at the beach somewhere would be wonderful. I mean, wonderful. No, probably not. I mean, I don't know. I just purely based on the location. I would love to be at the beach somewhere warm, but I probably wouldn't enjoy laying there and not doing anything. And you gotta be quite fine with everything around you to just stay around and enjoy So I would say for me, it's more like a mix of just pushing myself, training, focusing on something, and also relaxing. But I don't see a possibility of just not doing anything and just laying around all day and being happy, fulfilled. I think it's always a bit of mix of just pushing and being creative, getting forward, doing something, achieving something, and then relaxing between those bursts of just pushing. Um, and that's why I sometimes love to go hiking because it is exhausting in some way. And then when you arrive on the top, you have that highlight. Suddenly you see the sunset, you see the mountains, and you can just look down and you get some kind of reward. And it's a bit of just some a bit of a push, and then a bit of a relief and relaxation. So yeah, that's why I sometimes prefer hiking instead of just going for a regular walk. Uh, can I ask you a question? Yes, I go to a gym. Yes, I train in a gym. Been doing that for yeah, long time. We started many years ago. The XR, just streaming, talking. Another crazy long. Yeah, I think this one is not going to be so long because when I started, I already felt hungry a bit, and I expect to receive a call. Ja, Nathalie, du hast ja, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere, Ferien momentan, gell? Und mir geht's gut, danke schön. Besser mittlerweile wieder. Am Wochenende war ich nicht so in bester Stimmung, jedenfalls nicht am Sonntag und gestern ein bisschen müde. Ja, und dir, wie geht's? You wanna go to Japan? I've never been there. I don't know how it is. I've actually not really traveled a lot so far. Although I would somehow love that. I mean, I love exploring new places. And yeah, actually, it's quite surprising. The number of concurrent viewers is way higher. So thank you everybody for being in the stream. I don't know if you just prefer to watch and listen, or if you're one who prefers to send messages, but it seems most people like to watch and not just type text all the time. Possibly I will figure out a way to make the streams a bit more interactive in the future by asking more questions, publishing more polls into the stream, or just what I was thinking about is doing some kind of streaming marathon where I would just be streaming, I don't know for how many hours. Possibly I would yeah, write down something on the back so you or every new viewer would just instantly know, okay, this guy is streaming for so and so many hours. That's why he probably isn't interacting with me. That's why he probably doesn't talk so much. I mean, now I'm talking a bit more, but I would say if you keep going after probably 2-3 hours of streaming, I mean, that's how it was yesterday. I think I did 2 streams, both more 3 hours or just about 3 hours. And yeah, I mean, at some point you're going to be exhausted and tired, and you're probably not going to talk so much anymore. Bold Action Bob, do you remember? I think I somehow remember your name, yes. Guess I got a bit of a chaos now with all the new names. Are you Drake? I don't know. No, I'm not Drake. I mean, that's not my name. I do definitely remember you. Yeah, the XR, I mean, you've been in the stream many, many times. And you've also texted a lot, so yeah, do remember you. But it's a bit of a challenge to, I mean, if someone doesn't have a profile picture with a face, it's a little bit more difficult to create some kind of mental image of someone. Old Hail Drake. You're the first person to reply to me. Like I see all the live state, literally just ignore. X-Ryo, really? I don't know how many people they have in their streams. I guess if you just have a few hundred or a few thousand viewers at the moment, or at the same time, if everybody or many send texts, possibly it's a bit more of a challenge. But yeah, I think if you interact with the viewers and if you just really read the messages in the stream, it's just gonna be much more interactive and entertaining for someone, or you feel much closer to someone instead of they just talking and talking and talking and nobody, or yeah, just not gonna read the chats. And I think in some kind of way, if there's a possibility to go through the chats, I mean, I should do that. Otherwise, it's just gonna be, yeah, I don't know, probably not so nice. Yeah, if you send a text or ask a question and the streamer doesn't even take a look at it. Heather, welcome to the stream. Hey, Joseph, welcome. What's up there? Where are you from? Hunter, no thank you. Natalie, ein bisschen stressig heute, aber immer. Was ich denke. Stressig in deinen Ferien? Ja, manchmal muss man einfach abwarten und plötzlich fühlt man sich besser. Ich habe das auch oft so, also vor allem dann irgendwie so am Wochenende von Sonntag auf Montag. So yeah, sometimes it's quite special. You feel down and you probably don't see a possibility to just increase your mood. I think sometimes you just have to go to bed and sleep, and then on the next day, in some way, you're feeling better by probably just having a bit of sun exposure, moving your body, stepping outdoors, possibly being with some people, talking a bit, being active, doing some work. Sometimes even working just helps a lot to feel better. I think our negative thoughts, they usually arise when you just sit down, when we are by ourselves, or when we're in the bed and nobody is there and we're just alone. Yeah, being alone is really just being alone and calm. That's not such a good combination sometimes. It really depends. Norway. What did you mean of Norway? What is it? Motivation sentence to the work. My motivation sentence. Yeah, depends. I think it would be easy to say something which is specifically about a certain topic, and in general motivating somebody. Yeah, that's a bit of a thing. Yeah, the only thing I could probably say is that probably nobody is there to help you and do something for you, and if you feel down and sad and your life is messed up, you yourself can do a change and you can make something out of you, or you can just start without having anybody there, and it takes one single person who believes in you, and that's you yourself, the one in the mirror, and nobody else. And even if nobody believes in you, you just have to create a belief in yourself and do what you think is going to work. And yeah, I believe that's what many people do and initially have to do when they start something new. The timing is almost never right to start, and the timing is almost never good if you just don't enjoy doing something. So for many people, they will tell you, okay, I just don't want to train, I don't want to track some stuff, I don't want to have a checklist. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's just you never have time and you're never in the mood, and it's never going to be comfortable and it's never going to be nice. The timing is never going to be fine for a cold shower. It's never going to be comfortable. It's never going to be super nice. You're never going to be motivated for a cold shower. Never, ever, probably. So sometimes, if you just want to get something done, you just have to be fine with it being painful. That's sometimes the only way. And I believe probably the most motivating thing is to just see that other people actually did have to suffer to do something. And because when you see a lot of happy people and they are just successful and rich, and All they do is just travel, eat in nice restaurants, and you never see them pushing. Yeah, I mean, how is that going to motivate anybody? It's not going to be of any motivation, but it's motivating if you see someone struggle and be sad, and be super down, and be alone, and be lonely, and just not having any support probably, but still pushing, and that's I would say inspiring and can be a push or a motivation. So if you want to be motivated, watch those people who are just who have been down, watch people who did have to struggle, who have been alone. Yeah, don't watch the most successful people showing off their perfect life on Instagram. That's not going to be motivation for anybody. So yeah. Um, Hey Tina, geht's dir heute? Ja, mir geht's gut, danke schön. Und dir? Ich muss einfach bald was essen. Hey Eugenia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Where are you from? I guess it's your first time in my stream. Your name looks new to me and the profile picture, but I don't see the pictures so well. They are relatively small. I would have to use my other phone to open the pictures here. I think, yeah, sun exposure is a huge deal for me. That's why I just talk about it a lot. It's really a huge thing for me. Massive, massive, massive sun exposure. So, ähm, Büdingen. Nee, kenne ich gar nicht. Ist es an der Grenze? Ah ja. Hm. Ist das eher nördlich, östlich, westlich oder nein, südlich auch nicht? Ich muss mal auf der Karte schauen. I'm gonna go also. Hey, X-Ryo. Oha, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm happy about that. Let me see this a few minutes later because you are in a different call. I don't know exactly. I mean, it seems to me that when people subscribe to me, even when I say it in a live stream, I think the number instantly or almost instantly increases. That's what I've experienced. I mean, at least just in most of my streams, or just about each one, I saw the number of subscribers going up, even during the stream. Hey, Jamil or Yamil, welcome here. Where are you from? Büsingen. Okay, es heißt Büsingen. Hey, Trekkie, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if there are some people who watched me in the beginning when I published my first few videos. I guess for them it's probably also going to be a bit special when they see me live in a live stream. I feel like I wish I could be one of those. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we probably wish we could start over with the things we know now, but yeah, everything would be so different in that case. Ja. Was kommt von der Arbeit kaputt? Tina, und was ist jetzt dein Plan? Bisschen ausruhen. Read my above chat. I think I read it, didn't I? Und ja, freut mich, dass du jetzt zu Hause bist. Ich hoffe mal, du kannst dich ein bisschen ausruhen. For me, it's quite special recently. Even though I very often wanted to relax at evening, I somehow wasn't in the mood. Or not in the mood. I mean, I wasn't, or yeah, I wasn't in the mood actually to relax. I mean, I wanted to somehow, but it just wasn't possible. So strange. It felt like I would just have to make myself busy, be active, go hiking, for example. So yeah, I just feel so much better when I do something. And even now today, I mean, I wouldn't be in the mood to sit on the couch and watch a movie. I prefer to step outdoors and walk up a mountain somehow. And even if there's no sunset, and even if it's a rainy day, I feel better when I step into nature and I move my body. And then when I come back, yeah, just everything else feels a bit more comfortable when you feel warm and the environment feels a bit friendlier. So sometimes just that contrast feels good. It's the same with a cold shower. You could be relatively fine. I mean, you could be here in life, then you take a cold shower and you feel here, and then you're gonna get up there. Probably not from a cold shower unless it's really long enough. But I've had that many times when I was bathing outdoors in the lake when it was cold in winter, and then suddenly, I mean, you could feel so down if you just stay in the water long enough at some point. What you're gonna think most about is just being warm, and that was a bit of a tool for me when I just didn't feel fine bathing outdoors and just waiting long enough, and then at some point you're gonna be so happy with your car when you can just sit down and you can turn up the heat and it gets warm and you can just drive and you feel that warm air and also the warm clothes. Ja, jetzt werde ich mal das Essen ein bisschen runterkommen. Ja, danke schön, das freut mich. Ein paar haben das schon mal geschrieben hier im Stream, also nicht in diesem, dass es so beruhigend klingt. Ja, freut mich natürlich. Don't know how calming my voice is. What do you like the most to eat? Like any vegetable? Whew, I don't even know. I like to eat most meals, but I just can't even really tell you what I eat. Yeah, I can't even tell you. For me, so many meals are similar when it comes to the taste. And yeah, vegetables too, of course, yeah. Hey man. Hey Tom, welcome to the stream. Not WG, what's up, James? What are we doing? Welcome to the stream. We are just talking a bit. Yeah, and soon I have to get a meal, and I will probably receive a call soon. We'll see. And yeah, got some stuff to do. Actually, some office work, which I don't really want to do. Currently, I'm in a bit of a transitionary period when it comes to the work, so pulling back from what I've done for a few years now, or what I've been doing for a few years, and gonna change. What do you like to eat? Yeah, yeah. If you ask me about nutrition, I'm gonna give you very strange answers. I mean, the answers which are gonna be strange for most people because my nutrition is not based on pleasure. I do like to eat what I eat, but I don't eat for pleasure. Eating is not about pleasure for me. Even though I do like the meals, but they are not based on just. I'm not gonna eat something which you're not gonna hear me. Hey, I would love to eat this one. It could be so tasty. Let's go there and eat. You're only gonna hear that if that meal is gonna make a bit of a sense for me for the training and the body shape. Otherwise, I'm not gonna eat it. I mean, I made a bit of a new rule to just once a week eat a meal which is probably not so much gonna give me an advantage when it comes to the training. But still, even there, it has to provide a bit of a value. So I'm not gonna eat chocolate. I'm not gonna eat any ice cream. I'm not gonna eat any sweets. Uh, yeah, and so yeah, Tom, to interact with the chat is important. Called appreciating. Yeah, of course. I mean, especially when someone asks you a question. Greeting, Tom. Yeah, thank you. Glad about that. Ayla. And yeah, it's always a bit challenging. When it comes to food, nutrition, that's always a bit of a topic, which is, yeah, there are so many different opinions about that. Hey, Ayla, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Is it your first time now in my stream? Seems we get a bit more female viewers, so a lot more girls in the stream now or on the channel than initially. I mean, when it comes to the streams, they always seem to have a mix between male and female viewers, but possibly recently, now for a few days. I mean, in the beginning, there seemed to be more men in the stream, and I think now it's a bit changing. And when I started the channel, uh, I think just based on the algorithm or based on how the algorithm on YouTube works, the channel, I mean, my channel, my videos, I think, as it seems, according to the analytics, they have just only been shown to male viewers because when I checked the analytics, they said 100% male. And I think even when I had the first 100 followers, it still said 100% male. So I was super, I didn't know what was happening, but I guess just that's just how the algorithm works. Here, Nudelalfalf mit Brokkoli. Oha, ja, dann bon appetit. Yeah, I mean, in the past, I also was eating sweets and stuff. And then at the age of 14, I started lifting weights in 2002. And then I just really, from that moment on, I didn't eat anything anymore, which didn't make any sense for me. I mean, I did eat some stuff which was partly okay for training. Uh, and now recently more and more I'm shifting to food which not only, I mean, that's, I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to eat food which not only helps me for the training or for the body shape, but also actually is good for the body. Because I mean, sometimes you can eat some stuff which is very likely going to increase your strength and your muscle mass, but it's probably not going to be healthy. Uh, at least short term wise, yeah, you can do that quite well without probably not feeling it. Hey, Sacha, welcome to the stream. So that's why I'm being. Uh, what did I say? Which made you mention that you are vegan? Okay, yeah, I think, okay, yeah, I guess now I get it. Like, Lindt, dark chocolate, I mean, of course, I would also, when it comes to just taste, I would love some certain things, but yeah, sweets, but not so much actually. I never think about any sweets. I never think about chocolate or stuff. Never, ever. It's just really never. That never happens. The only thing that I sometimes, yeah, I would love to drink, which very likely doesn't make any sense, is probably some iced tea or cola. Uh, yeah, that's something that sometimes gets into my thoughts. But the longer you don't eat and drink something you don't want to drink and eat, the easier it becomes because you forget how it tastes and you don't remember it so well anymore, or it just gets out of your thoughts, out of your subconscious thought patterns. Um, but when it comes to sweets or something like that, for me, what I have for myself, if I just want to have something for my mood, which I think is very healthy, is just freshly pressed orange juice. So I just take some cold oranges, press them out, and yeah, that is actually feels amazing for my mood, and I just get an instant increase of energy with orange juice. You came up on my feed as a new channel. Yeah. So, I mean, on your feed, did you just basically open the YouTube, what's it called, homepage or the start page when you just press the button on the left? And then I came up on your channel. Is that how I was shown up there? And I mean, did you get to my channel based on a video or just this live stream? I mean, did my live stream pop up on your YouTube, on your feed? Slaat los, hat noch viel Spaß im Live. Aha, okay. Ja, danke schön, Tina. Kommst du später nochmal live? Ja, ich denke schon. Wahrscheinlich am Abend wieder. Oder später, wenn ich draußen bin, in der Natur. Eventuell auf einem Spaziergang. Ich habe vor, heute trainingsfrei zu machen. So, yeah, I think I will be online again a bit later. Yeah, at evening, very likely. Or on an outdoor walk, possibly. Or in my car. So, ja, Tina, ich wünsche dir einen schönen Nachmittag und dann bis später. Es ist im Prinzip noch gar nicht so spät. Tom, you look fit, but it depends on whether you take. I mean, I am natural. If I would take something, in my opinion, I should be way larger. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm more or less okay, based on the way I look for someone who doesn't take, who isn't enhanced, then yeah, I'm happy with that, because very often you feel like you would be way too small when you take a look at yourself. I mean, it depends on the lighting, and of course it depends on if you have just done a training or not. And there's a bit of, or when you have some pump, of course you look different. But yeah, I mean, I started when I was 14 years old in 2002 with the training, so it has been quite a few years. It's yeah, I mean, I think yeah, for that amount of time, I'm probably not too large, yeah, when we consider the time that it was put in. But yeah, actually, time is not really what makes the difference. It's just mostly the nutrition. Hey, my TV, welcome back to the stream. Even means someone who doesn't consume meat, milk. Yeah. Yes, yeah. I mean, I know that, yeah. It's basically the same word in English, and in English, in German. I think processed sugar is one of the worst things you could eat. Yeah, very likely, yeah. But I mean, I try to avoid sugar. It's the only sugar, or most sugar that I have, sugar intake, is very likely just from the orange juice, which I think is good. My name is Israel and I got the scholarship at KSA. And hey, there is nothing new. Welcome to the stream. What is KSA? Chat missed. What do you mean, chat missed? Live stream. Tom, okay, you came to my channel through the live stream. Actually, I'm probably quite slow with reading. Creative. Okay, Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Welcome back. How are you doing? I have created serious mass to workouts, but I don't actually know what. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a super expert with all the nutrients. I mean, I take creatine. I mean, I haven't focused so much on it, and I haven't taken it all the time. And I don't think it's such Well, let's say I haven't analyzed it so properly. I usually took it for a certain period of time, then I stopped and took it again. But yeah, I think very often people think it would be so magical, even if it gives you a good, if it gives you some progress. You just have to be aware that if you only take creatine and you train, and that's your entire focus, very likely you're not going to make any progress. And I think many times people think, okay, it's just about training and some kind of supplement. If you don't eat enough, if your calorie load is too little, you're very likely not going to build any muscle mass. So if you just constantly burn more calories than you just get in, it cannot work. So one thing is just having enough calorie load, enough protein, a good timing, enough sleep, really serious trainings. The recovery period has to be right. The exercise play a role. There are so many things. There's such a huge combination, but basically the one major thing is the nutrition, having enough of what you need. And that's actually not going to guarantee that you're going to have low body fat. If you want to have that too, you're going to have to be just much more precise with all the macros and you very likely have to track and check everything, unless you just want to be large. And serious mass, I don't know how that really is. I think I've had that in the past, but sometimes those kind of supplements have so many artificial sweeteners and stuff in it. Yeah, for me, I of course also take a protein powder and an oatmeal powder, which should be mostly just really oats, which are I don't know what's the name, really just a powder. Mighty, ja, mir geht es gut, danke schön. Und dir? Ich könnte noch ein bisschen gonna read the new comments or the new messages. Ja, Tom, danke schön. Und ja, mich gefreut, dass du im Stream warst. Und bis bald mal wieder. Ich wünsche dir einen schönen Tag. So, see you soon again, Tom. Thank you for joining. If honey has any sugar in it, it's all sugar. Yeah. I don't know exactly how honey works for you on your body. I haven't taken honey really, but could be good. Yeah, I don't use it for myself. I just actually only use or eat a few things, not so many. So my nutrition is really very simple. I just only eat, yeah, 2, 3 different meals. And then what I put into the blender, but it's really very simple. Yeah, I mean, if you just have something else as a replacement to chow, then I think it could be good. But I think it's a bit of a challenge in the beginning when you have to change your nutrition to a vegan one. Yes, honey is not. Yeah, I think it's probably different when you consume honey. It's probably not going to be just like consuming chocolate, and also when you eat fruit, you're gonna have some sugar there, which is also not gonna be the same. So I would say, of course, it could be fine, but it's always a bit difficult to give advice when it comes to nutrition or what is healthy and what is not healthy. Okay, ITV, ja, freut mich, dass es dir auch gut geht. Sachen. Now we are on 55 minutes in the stream. It's gonna be 4 p.m. very soon in a few seconds, and quickly gonna check the performance of this stream. I've now read all the messages. Let's see how it is. Actually, this stream is really doing well. Really doing well. I'm surprised. This is actually the. I think this one could be the. This is actually the one with the highest number of viewers in 1 hour. Just checked it. So, it's surprising. So I don't know if it's about the timing now, or if it's just about if it's based on the follower count, or if it's just somehow based on the algorithm pushing my stream to more and more people based on the feedback. I don't know exactly. Good morning from Sydney, Australia. Hey Rose, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Best regards to Sydney. I guess it's your first time in my stream, isn't it? Andrew, ja, bitteschön. I guess, Andrew, you also speak English, don't you? But colorful painting to catch the eye of the people passing by the stream. Colorful painting? What kind of colorful painting would that be on the wall behind me? Well, probably. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I wouldn't want to distract the viewers too much by just having some picture on the wall, but I don't know, probably that would work well. And you know what? The sun is coming. Yeah, it's looking sunny right now. I think I'm gonna charge up some sun. I could even stream outdoors actually. Ja, dass ich. Oh, MyTV. Ich wünsche dir eine gute Besserung. Kann es sein, ich glaube, du hast es schon geschrieben, mal, dass du Geburtstag hast und nicht feierst, weil du krank bist. Seit Samstag bereits. Ich hoffe mal, dass du dich bald besser fühlst. Und ja, freut mich, dass du dich besser fühlst jetzt mit dem Stream. Während dem Stream. Ich glaube, ich werde nicht mehr so lange streamen in diesem hier, nur noch ein paar Minuten. So, back to English. A bombo silati, how do you say that? How do you pronounce it? Welcome to the stream, bombo. Yeah, I guess that's natural to get the thought of having a desire for a girlfriend. I've been watching live streams for. Oh, really? You've been watching my live streams for a while? So, this live stream is not your first one? I mean, it's not the first one that you watch from me, or? Yeah, it's great to have you here. Hey, Kataleya, welcome to the stream. What's up there? Where are you from? Welcome, please. Bombola Cat, I already said your name. Sometimes. Bombo Sealat. Bombo Sealat, welcome here. I love Ark, hello there. Hello, welcome. Sucha, Sebombo Sealat. I didn't read the question mark. Sealat. Let me subscribe. Hey Justin, welcome here. Yeah, feel free to subscribe if you like it. I mean, I'm happy about new subscribers, and I mean, I think if the channel would have enough subscribers, I could probably do this full time. Could be great. I think in some kind of way, I would love to just travel around and do videos and streams on YouTube, but probably many people would love that. And yeah, it's probably not just no work. I mean, I guess even that is quite a bit of effort. And yeah, and then still you would have to provide some value. But if you think about, I mean, so many things in our lives are just entertaining, and we consume it and we do feel a value. So all those movies out there, yeah, we just, yeah, it's just something to make you relax. So yeah, I guess in some kind of way, if all I would do is just travel and make videos here, I don't know if I would feel so proud or so. Yeah, I think I would feel a lot better about myself for really talking about stuff that helps people, uh, gets people from a really dark, low place to there in life, at which they are happy and successful and can achieve their dreams and build connections and feel close to people and are healthy. All those things, that combination. I mean, I guess you do have a bit of that desire to provide some value when you yourself feel down and felt down for a long time. I guess in that case, if you then get better, you probably feel a bit of a desire to help someone else, especially when you had support from a book or someone online. Uh, what's the difference between beer and abortion? Who? I don't know. I love Ark. I mean, many things. One you can drink, the other not. Together, together, salat, bomba salat. Uh, didn't pronounce my name correctly, but that's okay. I understand that your accent's different from me. Oha, yeah, thank you for that compliment, Suchal. I mean, how should I know how to pronounce your name? Because I mean, I never heard you say it, so yeah. And it's not a name that I know, so anyways, I would anyways never have any clue on how to pronounce it unless I would just hear someone else say your name. Of our common generation, are you going to seek? Um, so they never forced her to have beer. Never forced her to have beer. Yeah, yeah, okay, if that's the difference, yeah, in some kind of way. I guess I'm not yet getting it so clearly. Can I get a shout out, please? Hey, Isaiah Kavos. Welcome to the stream. I would probably, anyways, have given you a shout out because I usually so far mentioned the new viewers in the stream. Recently, when I took a look at the live stream of a girl, she wrote down all the names of the new viewers who joined her stream. And I think just by doing that, she made everybody feel much more appreciated and welcomed. I think that itself just made people stick, yeah, to her stream quite a bit. And you know what's interesting? This stream now has the number of just concurrent viewers in this stream is just, it seems to be way higher than in all the previous streams. For me, it's quite special. I don't I mean, if you only see yourself in the camera, you feel like you would be the only one talking to the cam somehow, and you just, of course, you see some chats, but you don't really feel. I mean, let's just say if it would be 2,000 viewers right now, or just 16, like the number it shows me at the moment. I don't know if I would feel any difference. I guess not. It's quite special, but if you would be in a room or on a stage and you would have 16 people like now or 2,000, you would clearly feel the number and the difference. So it's quite special when you stream. You don't really feel that. Um, so uh, and yeah, Isaiah, you're welcome. Is it your first time on my stream or on my channel, basically? Oh, the last song I listened to, probably one from Credence, possibly, or just some kind of mix of different songs that I listened to in the gym. I don't even remember it so clearly. But if you would ask me what is the last interview you listened to, I could tell you a lot more. Because my focus is not really on music, it's on interviews and speeches and books. Who I don't plan to write down all the names on the wall, and then I would have to clean it up again. And yeah, and if I say out your name aloud, I think that itself also works quite well. Sure. If uh, mm, yeah, in the past, probably I will go a bit deeper into that about the past and stuff and emotional things. I think it's usually better to talk about emotional stuff when you're in that specific moment, because otherwise all you're gonna do is just somehow artificially recreate a past moment in which you felt down, which is not necessary. So if you think about bad stuff from the past, you just only reinforce something which was there but is not here, and in some kind of way unnecessarily you put yourself down. Um, what's the watch you wearing? My watch. I mean, the watch I wear is not a watch that I wear for any style or because it would just look amazing. I just wear it because I like the features. So it's a Casio watch. It's yeah. I mean, many people will tell you, "Hey, don't wear a Casio," but I mean, it's one of the better ones. Has a lot of features, and for me, it makes a lot more sense to use this watch here because it has a built-in solar panel or solar cells, so it's just always charged, even indoors. It gets recharged from artificial light. Has a compass, an altimeter, waterproof. I can use it in the training to measure the time between the different sets. Uh, or I just use the countdown timer when I'm in the gym. So I just have it on 1 minute and I press it, and yeah, after about 45 seconds to 1 minute, I'm gonna do the next set. Unless I do deadlifts, there usually I take a bit longer breaks. So just the watch now, it really helps me for a lot of stuff. I can use it for many different purposes. And yeah, what else? I don't know. World time. It shows you the temperature. What else does it have? Yeah, some light. And it's just always charged. So for me, for someone like me who loves to be outdoors, hiking, and or bathing in a lake sometimes, I can just wear it for all those things. And yeah, I sell products. Uh, I mean, I could. No, let's just not get into that. But yeah, it's whatever. That's the spirit. What do you mean that's the spirit? Last interview or speech you listen to. What's the last interview or speech you listened to? Yesterday, I think it was yesterday when I was driving, I listened to an interview with Alex Hormozy and what's the name of the other guy, the interviewer? Yeah, it's basically a large interview channel, and he interviewed Alex Hormozy. There are a few different videos that they did, and that's what I listened to. So, or what I've been listening to, I've been listening to some interviews with Alex Hormozy, and yeah, for me it's quite motivating and educational, and I like the way he talks and thinks. And usually that's what I do. I just sometimes or so far I've picked a person online or from a book, an author, and then I focus on that person and I just watch one interview after the other or read a few books of that person. Um, Loved how you are aware of the past, but didn't like to spoil the moment by artificial. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I realized that many times when I was, even yesterday, when someone asks you, "How are you?" Sometimes I mean, what's the answer? Or how is your life? That question itself makes you go into the past somehow. But if you're just fine right now, I mean, you can just say, okay, I'm fine right now at the moment, without thinking about the stuff at home or the stuff at work and all those other things. But if someone asks you, hey, how is your life right now? How's the situation? Actually, the situation can be really good right now in this moment, not from yesterday, not what you did last week. Um, yeah, it's quite special sometimes. Hey, Chriselle, welcome to the stream. Is it your first time here? I think I haven't yet read your name, so you look new here. Or is it your first time basically on my channel? I have a Casio too, but not this one. Vostok, Fibia. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when it comes to watches, I guess you have to decide if you want to wear a watch based on how it looks, or if you want to wear a watch based on the functions, the features, and how well you can actually use it. For me, I was so far I've just mostly worn watches that to me made a sense, were actually usable. So I went Swiss friend to sell. Really? With a Swiss friend? Where do you live again, Andrew? Is it Germany? Um, yeah, so far I haven't really been in any. I mean, I was in saunas, but not a lot, not many times. I, yeah, I don't know. Probably in the future I will try that again or do that again. Now to have a deeper voice. Like, do I really have a deep voice? I love ARC. I think my voice actually changes a bit when it comes to how deep it sounds, and I think it depends on the language I speak. It could be that when I speak English, my voice sounds a bit different than when I speak Swiss German or German. Andrew Coleman, yeah, yeah, I'm glad you like it, the watch. Can't even get things. Ah, yeah, it's so. Oh, seen after. Oh, it's after 10 a.m. Oh, it's so warm there. And yeah, Griselle, I'm a bit uh, behind with the new messages. So 104 days in summer vacations. 104 days. I do believe in cheap dopamine. Pleasure or hard dopamine. What is hard dopamine? And how do you describe cheap dopamine? So it's working out and hiking. Vasilis, who? What other interests do I have besides working out and hiking? I love being on a boat. That's one of the most relaxing things for me. So if I would just have all the time right now, I mean, if I wouldn't have to care about anything, I would probably, very likely, very soon just get on a boat and just be on the water and feel the wind, listen to some music. And of course, the other interest would be building some new connections, social connections, and yeah, I mean, spent a lot of time dating, and it all was just so much ups and downs. So, of course, in some kind of way, having someone close that you spend your time with in real life would be amazing too. So that would be probably, I would say, that's of course way higher than all the material stuff, and you can be at the best place, the nicest place, the most beautiful beach. If you don't feel happy or you feel alone, it's not going to do too much to you, or it's not going to be so much of a pleasure. And other interests, I mean, I would say, of course, sometimes I love just to relax and watch a movie, but I haven't really loved that recently because of just so many or some things, goals, and not feeling fine with just relaxing in that sense. Um, Bathing is also something that I love. And Chriselle, yeah, thank you. That's great. That's amazing. I'm happy that you subscribed. Happy that some people or people like the channel, the stream. Luann, welcome here. I think it's your first time here, right? What's your biggest fear? I guess there are a few different versions of fear. One fear could be a fear like, I'm just gonna go through a few. I mean, height. If I would have to jump out of a plane, yeah, for example, that. Um, in spiders, spiders. Actually, yes, I don't like spiders. I can get quite a bit of a panic somehow, unfortunately, which probably looks strange for a man, but yeah, spiders. Uh, yeah, probably some other stuff. I mean, guess probably some things like many other people have. I would say sometimes if you would just have to do a speech in front of some people, or if you just would have to approach someone, which it would be a bit of a special situation. Yeah, I mean, there are many different kinds of fear. I believe it's important to just push yourself and still do something that you think is going to be good despite having fear. If you know that it's actually just a fear you have, but it's actually not going to make you worse, or it's going to actually hurt you. Um, Pizza Banana 0621, welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Welcome here. Have you watched me before? Or did you just get to my stream now for the first time? Hey, No Gamer, welcome here, welcome back. And Tuchal, yeah, then yeah, enjoy the book. I guess it must be good. I've heard about it before. And I mean, most books can be really beneficial, or many books can be beneficial, give you a bit of a new insight. And even if they're not really gonna provide you with a lot of value, at least you've just pushed yourself to read it and done something, and you created a certain chance for you to learn something. No Gamer, yes, I do remember you. I mean, I clearly remember your name. If you just tell me what we talked about in the last stream, I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me to remember the conversations. What do you do for work? I think I'm not gonna get into what I do for work precisely because it feels a bit strange, a bit special to publish that on YouTube. I'm basically in a bit of a period where I'm gonna transition to something else. Also now with me doing the YouTube channel or working on the YouTube channel is, I mean, I see that in some kind of, in a bit of a way as a part of work, because for me, I've done many things which could not be seen as work in that sense. I mean, I've been working for myself for a few years now. I mean, quite a few years, and didn't have a lot of passion. It was a massive just roller coaster up and down, financially and emotionally. So right now, plan to do some other work. In the past, I've done different kinds of work, office work. I worked in gyms as a fitness instructor. I drove trucks, did some other jobs. I've been in a few different schools, and did the course last year. Spent a bit of time, actually a lot of time last year with cryptos, buying and selling cryptocurrencies, which is which I plan to just stop, or I mean I did stop it somehow because it's just I don't feel any passion for it. I don't learn too much with it, as it seems for many other things in my life. I like books of this author, Robert Greene. So far, I haven't read any book of Robert Greene, but I think I've seen him online in an interview a few years ago. Isle of Man, it's a tax. I haven't. It's tax havens, so there are. Oh yeah, Not. I mean, I've heard Isle of Man, but didn't really. I don't know exactly how it looks there and how it is there. Hey Ange, welcome to the stream. I gotta be a bit faster now with reading. More messages now. Just came. Yeah, welcome, Chriselle. It's kind of soft. Can you turn? Is my audio a bit? Is it not so loud? Just let me know, everybody. How is the audio for you? And I plan to use a microphone, a wireless lavalier microphone, which I would use on my shirt for the future. So the audio will be a bit louder. It's not where I'm from, I guess. Possibly it's a bit, so many messages now. Man, you can really build a man brand of beard and hair. Really? Can I? Special. I mean, or actually, when people have commented on my beard, I soon have to get it reshaped. Now it's probably slowly getting a bit too long up there and here. T-shirt brand called Swiss Knife. Really? T-shirt brand called Swiss Knife. Would you wear that? I wish. Who? I don't know about that. Yeah, when you said, or if you wrote, I wish. Got a bit of a chaos now. Hello, Hasushi, welcome here. Joe Kubas, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm in Switzerland. Where are you? Welcome to the stream. I guess you're here for the first time now. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Switzerland, and I am in Switzerland right now. Yuchi, thank you, Yuchi. Welcome to the stream. I also wish you a happy day. How are you doing? Where are you from, Yuchi or Yui? I don't know how to pronounce it. Happy day, everyone. Yasucha. Happy day to you too. It's the match number for your financials. Whew. I wouldn't describe myself as an expert in that field, not at all, actually. So, what do you mean with the magic number? How do you describe that, the magic number? Do you mean a number, an amount of just feeling totally fine with if you just have this or that. And the financial, do you drink? No, I don't drink. I mean, I don't drink any alcohol. I drink water, but I don't drink any alcohol. I stopped a few years ago, and now it's really on zero. I just never drink. Uh, yeah. Do you smoke? No, I also don't smoke. I never did. Yeah, never smoked, and yeah, I'm also not into bars. I'm not really into bars, clubs, and yeah, places where almost everybody, is drunk. They just drink what? Amount of money. Yeah, magic number. Guess it depends on the lifestyle you plan to have or you want to have. Yeah, don't know exactly. That number could be so different. Yeah, based on how you want to live. I would say it's great to have. It's probably better to just not have a certain amount, a certain number, but instead having a certain flow, a stable flow of cash flow, which flows, yeah, to you without you being forced to just work all the time, which covers the costs, the regular costs you have there to pay for your bills and to live the life you want to live or to be in that lifestyle you want to be in. If that made any sense, hopefully it was correct the way I said it in English. You have the liberty to think about random things. Yeah. Guess it really depends. If you just want to travel full time, then possibly that number would be quite a bit higher. If you want to do try out a lot of new things. If you just want to be somewhere at home and not work, if you don't really want to travel and do something, I guess I would say the number it would be way lower. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much it would be. 15, do you think I should drink? Water. I mean, I personally, I focus on water and orange juice. That's what I focus on when it comes to what I drink. Very simply, just water and orange juice. And I put some stuff into the blender, so that's what I drink in the morning as before my breakfast. My breakfast is fluid, and also the last meal of the day very often is just I use the blender. So yeah, then that's basically some protein powder, some oatmeal powder, real oats, banana, something else which contains a lot of protein, and peanut butter, and I mix all that together, blend it, basically. But I would mostly drink water. And even when it comes to water, yeah, I think you have to be aware. I don't know, I guess a lot of water that you can buy, I don't know so well about how good it really is for your body. I think you have to be a bit careful there. I think it's not too good to talk about that in the stream, since possibly, I don't know, when it comes to food, nutrition and stuff, yeah. But yeah, there are different opinions, I would say, containing something that is in certain water when you buy it. So yeah, I would say it's good to do a bit of research into your drinking water, so I don't just fully trust the drinking water you can buy in a store. And if you check what's inside, you see that there's one thing which is in certain drinking water you can buy, but it's not contained. It's basically not included in others. And yeah, I think I'm not going to mention it here publicly, just like that. But heard some bad stuff about it. You should actually have a girlfriend. Yeah, could be nice. Yeah, should. I mean, always depends on how you judge. Yeah, should, could, would. Yeah, but do you go fishing? No, I don't. So far, I've never done any fishing. Yeah, if one trip keeps me happy for 1 month, then I would travel every single month so that I would constantly be happy. If that would be the case, I would somehow, in some kind of way, love to travel full time at the moment. Probably do this, yeah, to YouTube full time. Just travel could be really nice, I think. Most embarrassing moment of your life. Ooh, I don't even know. Yeah, some kind of moment probably, but I think don't know if I wanna say that here in the stream. So possibly somewhere else. Uh, but feel free to share your most embarrassing moment here publicly on YouTube. So, Joe, uh, yeah, um, and I mean, don't even know which one was the one which was most embarrassing. Once I was in a pool many years ago, and then we all had to get out of it, but the timing wasn't so good. But whatever, I think I'm not gonna get into that right now. So, and I think I'm soon gonna stop the stream because I actually have to get a meal and I wanna move my body. Is there any particular place you wish you could settle? Maybe because of the climate culture. Not a particular place, but I would say in general, I feel a lot better in warm climate, warm weather, sunny weather, and I always felt really calm at the beach. So yeah, just some place with a beach, palm trees, sand. I somehow love to watch the ocean, just looking into the distance. I also love that when I'm on a mountain, just when you see that far distance, or when you have a sea of clouds below you. Hey, Michael or Michal, welcome to the stream. I guess it's Michal, isn't it? Are you in Bern? Look behind you. Who? I mean, I can see behind me here, and not really gonna get into where I am. Just somewhere in Switzerland. Where are you, Crisel? Where do you live? Or where are you from? And just a minute. Gonna mute the microphone quickly. Okay, back online. Did come to Dubai then. Yeah, best regards to India, Crisel. And great to have you in the stream. I'm soon gonna switch off actually in about a minute, but feel free to follow the channel and join the next stream. I think we're gonna do another stream a bit later today. DXR still online. Yeah, still online, long stream, but gonna switch off now. Stream is what is scolded? And yeah, sorry already, but I I'm gonna switch off the stream really soon in about a minute. Maharashtra. So yeah, best regards to Maharashtra. Hey Priyanka, welcome to the stream. Probably you've been watching for a while, I don't know. Board exams. Hey Rufel, welcome here, welcome back. I'm actually about to switch off the stream really soon. So yeah, gonna be online again a bit later. So hopefully that's gonna be fine for you. Yeah. Anyways, if anybody still wants to send a message, I hope it's fine for you to join again in the next stream, which is probably going to be in a few hours, and then we can continue the conversation. Hope that's good. I have to get a few things done and get in a meal. So thank you everybody for having joined the stream, and yeah, I'm gonna switch off in about a minute. So yeah, we know already 1 hour and 36 minutes in the stream, and yeah, I'm now gonna switch off. So thank you everybody, and have a great day, and see you later, possibly in the next stream. So yeah, Chriselle, I wish you a great start already in the college then, and yeah, feel free to join again in the next stream. I'm now actually gonna switch off. Yeah, what are you doing? Just gonna have a meal really soon. And Chriselle, yeah, see you soon. I think in I don't know, probably 2-3 hours I will join again. I mean, I will provide another stream, open up another one, go online. So yeah, see you soon here. So ciao, bye bye. And Luca, yeah, you really, yes, exactly. And thank you, Luca. But probably we see us a bit later in the next stream. I plan to do another one really soon, so you can just join again a bit later. So, okay, that's about it for now. Going to switch off, basically. Okay, some people are still watching. Thank you, everybody, and yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for joining. And now gonna switch off. Yeah. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great day. See you in the next stream. Going to switch off. Bye bye.